Today on this first episode of the Ukulele and Guitar Chord Dictionary, I'm going to show you what the names of the strings are for both the ukulele, like this, or the guitar. And then we'll get into tuning and some chords. Just all the basics. On this first episode of Ukulele and Guitar Chord Dictionary. Let's get started. Okay, so first off, this is a ukulele. This is a soprano ukulele. There's also, the four traditional sizes are soprano, concert, tenor, and baritone. The baritone ukulele has tuning usually with similar to the top four strings of the guitar. But for the rest of them, the soprano, concert, and tenor, you have these strings right here. So I'm going to put it right there. So this is G, C, E, A. G, C, E, A from my right to left. It'll be, well, if it's like this, it'll be from top to bottom, G, C, E, A. And so, I'll get to the guitar in a minute. So, for tuning, you want to buy you can use a tuning app on your phone. You could do that, and it can help, at least in a crazy situation. But it's better if you can buy one of these, a Snark ukulele tuner. I will try to find a link to that on Amazon in the description below. It should be only like $10 to $12. But you turn it on, it has this there. And you just clip it on to your ukulele. And then just pluck a string. And then you can use these tuning pegs to stretch the string or loosen the string, depending upon if you need it flatter or sharper. And this will tell you whether it's too flat or too sharp. Usually usually this third string, and of course the strings are numbered from 1 to 4, starting with the bottom string A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's just the basics on how to tune a stringed instrument. Okay. So we have the first chord on the ukulele. So, is A minor. And you just have your third finger on the second fret, string number 4, which is G. And you can strum with your index finger or your thumb, but I prefer index finger. Or if you want to use a pick, you can use a pick. So this is A minor. I'll see if I can get a chord thing. Okay, one more is C, which is same finger on the 3rd fret. So these are all frets, and every fret is 1/2 step above the open string. So this is A, B flat, B, C. So you're going to need fret number 3 on the top string, or string 1. That's the C chord. So to transition, you go from here in fact, you probably want to use your ring finger on the for the 3rd fret for the C chord. So for strumming pattern, just do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this ends the ukulele portion of the chord dictionary. Now going to the guitar. All right, for the guitar. A guitar has 6 strings. And so all the names of the strings go from bottom to top, and they go lower as you go from the 1st string, which is E, to the 6th string, which also is E, interestingly enough. But we're gonna go from the 6th string down to the 1st. So it's E, A, D, G, B, as in boy, E. So an acronym is pretty morbid, but I've heard this one before. Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. That's one way of remembering the names of the strings. The strings go from string 1 all the way to string 6 from the bottom up. So this is like that. And of course the frets on the ukulele are the same as on the guitar. Each fret is a 1/2 a step above the open string. Now what I was just playing is open strings. So let us get into, now the tuning is practically the same on the guitar, except that you have multiple strings. You have more strings on the guitar than on the ukulele. But the tuning process is practically the same. If you can get a Snark tuner, do that, but you can also use any clip-on tuner that you can find on Amazon. So, the first chord is going to be E minor. Actually, the first chord I learned was E. So, let's start with let's do E minor, and then we'll do A minor. So this is E minor. So you have your middle and ring fingers on the 2nd fret on the 5th and 4th strings respectively. So you have the middle finger on the 5th string, ring finger on the 4th string, and both on the 2nd fret. see if you can see it better. That's E minor. Okay? Again, I'll try to find a graphic for that you can see it. Okay, next is A minor, which is similar to E minor, except you move the middle and ring fingers up a string. So the middle finger's on the 4th string and the ring finger's on the 3rd string. Then you have this index finger goes on the 1st fret, string number 2. That's A minor. Now to transition, it just all you gotta do is just move, then add. Move over a string and then add the index finger. Now a variation, well, another chord, one last chord is A major, and it's basically 3 fingers all on fret number 2, and it's same, and you same fingering. So you have your pinky will go on the 2nd fret, string 2. You can also put your index finger on the 4th string. And it'll do the same thing. So practice transitioning between the 2 chords and just strum using quarter notes. Something simple. And that's all for the chord dictionary for this very first episode of the chord dictionary. See you next Friday.